Well, hello, Greg Seward here from UMass Medical School with another video. Today I thought we'd go over a basic calibration, or really a recalibration of the CO meter. This is very easy to do, and remember, when your CO meter first came from the factory, it was already calibrated, so it's ready to go. Every 6 months you'll begin to get a series of prompts on the meter suggesting to you that it's time to recalibrate the meter. You don't have to wait for 6 months. You can always do it at any time that you feel. It's pretty easy to do. Let me go through it very quickly for you. Here are the tools that you'll need. Once again, the CO meter. Remember, fresh batteries available at all times to replace in the back. This is the calibration gas can that came with your kit. This is the gauge that you'll get. And before you use it, you always want to make sure that the dial is turned all the way clockwise so it's shut off. And this is the hose. One end of the hose goes on to the end, the top of the meter. You just slide that over, push it down so it sits firmly. Now, let's go through the calibration. First, you turn on the meter. Very quickly it comes up. Next, at the bottom right of the screen, you want to hit the gear button. That's like the tool or gear button. Another screen will pop up. You want to hit the icon that has the gas can on it. An hourglass will pop up and begin to get the meter ready for calibration. At this point, just have a little bit of patience while it gets ready. And then it will lead you through a series of icons telling you what to do next. So the first step is screw the gauge on top of the gas can. Once again, you always want to be sure that it's off, turned all the way clockwise. Take the black plastic cover off the gas can, hold the gauge in one hand, and then twist the gas can all the way into the gauge. It can be a little tricky. You may have to adjust as you go. But you want to get it pretty well hand tight. Then you hit the right arrow button on the meter and it tells you what next to do. Now it's telling me that I need to put the D piece. Remember, the D piece on the end looks like a D. It says attach the hose to the D piece, which we've done. Hit the right arrow. Attach the end of the D piece into the meter, which we've done. Hit the arrow. And now, with the hourglass, you turn the gas on all the way. So, counterclockwise all the way on. And you'll probably hear some gas come out. That's normal, nothing to worry about. And you just wait for the meter to calibrate, or recalibrate really. So you'll see the hourglass pop up as it goes through. We get a green check mark, which means we've recalibrated successfully. At this point, turn the gas off, so clockwise all the way, and hit the home button. Now you've locked in the recalibration and you've brought it back to the home screen. Now, when you take the top of the gauge off the gas can, you may hear a popping sound. That's totally normal. If you've never heard it before, it might make it a little bit, cause some anxiety for you, but it's nothing to be alarmed about. So when you take it off, one hand on the gauge, the other hand on the can, and just unscrew it. Wasn't too bad, was it? Now, I'm going to do another quick tip for you. You want to do a carbon monoxide test on yourself, right? And you yourself know whether or not you're a smoker. So if you're a non-smoker, you'd expect your results to be pretty close to 0 parts per million carbon monoxide. If you are a smoker, you'd expect higher results. But let's assume you're not a smoker and you want to practice. You can do a test on yourself, you get a very low result, or you can do a test on the gas can. Now, we're going to do a test on the gas can. The gas can is just, in a way, like a smoker, with 20 parts per million carbon monoxide. So we'll go ahead, we'll re-screw the gauge back on very quick. The hose is still connected, and now we're going to do a test. So we'll hit the male icon. You could hit the push the female icon too if you want, rather. It really doesn't matter. And we'll tell the gas can, take a deep breath and hold it for 15 seconds, and you'll see it count down again from 15 down to 0. At 3 seconds, you'll start to hear a series of beeps. And then at 0, turn the gas can on all the way. You're not calibrating, you're doing a carbon monoxide test on the gas can. And it should come up pretty close to 20. And this one came to 19, and that's fine. Get it back to the home screen. And once again, I'll make sure it's off and unscrew it so you can hear that popping sound again. And that's it. I hope this video was helpful. We'll be making some more in the future. Take care and have a good rest of the day.